Hi, so today I'd like to talk about hard work and its future. I'd like to start with something that happens every day in my house. This is my brother Noan doing what he likes the best, which is making me mad. And at times like these, I think that a disciplined machine that listens to me would be much better than having this guy around. Machines have been taking over a lot of things that humans used to do. Of course, with much more discipline. Let me give an example to explain. My dad's job includes a lot of traveling. So me, my mom, and my brother often go to drop him off at the airport. So I remember one of the first times we went, seeing a person with a trolley and some cleaning supplies. And then I remember thinking, that seems fun. And then about 2 or 3 years later, there was a person with a machine and he was driving it, so the effort was lessened. And then the last time I went, there was a machine doing it all by itself, without any human help. So with this happening in front of our eyes, it's really hard to deny that we'll end up like this. So the machines will be cooking for us and cleaning for us. All we'll do is lie down and relax. But I don't agree with this. I say no. The best way to predict the future is by looking at the past. Thousands of years ago, my forefathers would run around trying to catch rabbits. But then they thought, I need something that's sharper and that I could throw. So the spear was invented. But they didn't just catch 2 rabbits and say, I'm done my rabbit hunting. They went after deers and boars. But then they thought, I need something that's lighter, I can carry more of, and throw from further away. So the gun was invented. But did they just stop? No, they went bigger. Let's fast forward 1,000 years. My dad doesn't run after deers and boars for food, but because food already comes to him. But does he just relax? He runs after computers. So looking at these things, hard work will remain hard, but different and interesting. Well then, how? Hard work will be different because all unimaginative work will be taken up by machines. So we will be left with imaginative work. Here are some examples. Art, dance, drama, science, leadership, generating new ideas, and curiosity. So there'll be some other things too. And hard work will be interesting because all the people who do the unimaginative work will have to move to these works or some other works like these. So imagine one of those cleaners would have to move to these and had a taste for art. And she likes sculptures. So then we'll have more sculptures in the world. So like that, our art, we'll have more topics. Our drama, our stories would have better twists and higher plots. In our science, we'll make many more new discoveries, and our curiosity, more of it will be answered. So imagine you ask me and a machine to scribble on a paper. The machine would go into Google, search scribble, read a Wikipedia on what scribble is, and look at a few examples of a scribble. And they would do a simple scribble. It would look something like this. While I would start scribbling and then find a pattern in it and expand it over my page. So mine has kind of like a circle pattern. Let's take another example. Let's take it as gymnastics, since I like gymnastics. So let's start with one of machines. So I sat down for 2 Olympic shows, first of machines and one of humans. So first was the machine one. So it was between 2 machines, equally strong. There was this steel one and this plastic one. We all know which one will win, the plastic one, because it's more flexible and gymnastics is all about flexibility. But in the case of these 2 humans, anything could happen. So what? How should what we do change because of this? Well, in my daily schedule, in 1 week, I have 1 drama, 1 art, and 1 music. But these are the exact things that machines cannot do. So our teachers should give us more time for these things. Going back to my brother Noan, even though he slams pianos on me, I'd still rather him than a machine. because he's someone who I can truly love. Thank you.